First off, let's delete all of this. So we can start with a blank page. And type in console.write, then don't forget the semicolon. Add double quotes inside the parenthesis. And we can type whatever we want. It's been a tradition to type hello world for programmers, so we will also do the same. Type hello world. Then Ctrl S to save it and click run. Now we can see that our text displayed. To recap, we just used the write function of console. By writing a text or string literal and passing to it. A string literal, or a string in short, is a collection of characters. Could be numbers. Special characters like question marks, or that thing in your email address. And of course letters. When you see a sentence inside a double quote, that's a string. String is used everywhere. In your usernames, passwords, and all that stuff. You can find more info right here in this Microsoft site. We can duplicate this console.write by pressing Ctrl+D and see what happens. And it's glued together and it's nearly unreadable. But if we change write into WriteLine and run, we can see that they are displayed in each line and it's much more readable. WriteLine means writing a new text in a new line. Crazy, right? WriteLine is used mostly to display texts. And for needing a space between paragraphs, just type console.writeLine without any strings. It works like a line break in HTML, if you know that. You can experiment and see for yourselves. Now, share your progress in the comments down below, because sharing is caring. And next up is user input to console. Delete the second hello world and the empty console.write line, and change the hello world into what's your name. Press enter to go below the console.write line, and type console.read key. Then hit run again. We can see that there's this thing flickering under the W. This means that we can now write in our consoles. Type your name and see what happens. We see that only the first letter was displayed. And why is that? Read key means that it can only hold one single character, or key. So, when we tried to type more than one character, only the first character is displayed. This is useful when we only want the user to type a single character. Like Y for a yes and N for a no. Or T for true and F for false. Or maybe, when you want the user to press 1 to confirm. Or press F to pay respects. A single character input only. Now delete all of this. And type a new console.write line with a what's your favorite color inside. And instead of read key, this time we will be using the read line. Then hit run again. We see that our favorite color is written. Read line, on the other hand, takes the whole input of the user. It is useful when we want to have the user type a very long text like a name, for example. You can try as well by using the read line instead of read key in the name example earlier. Here's also a way on how to get the value of what we just typed and display it afterwards. Before the console.read line, type string $color equals. And type a new console.write line below and add the string my favorite color is. Then after the closing double quote, add a plus then color. Then hit run again. Now we can see that our color is also displayed after my favorite color is. To explain, we stored our color in a string. This string holds what we just typed. And then we called it in our new write line to display it. If you're wondering what's this question mark means, it means nullable string and it can hold a null value. Check this site for more info. This is also an example of using a variable to store a value. More lessons on this after. Here's also the playlist for all the How to C# for Beginners that includes download, install, and setup for your Visual Studio. And here's a vid for changing your Visual Studio fonts and text size. So be sure to check them out. And subscribe for more bite-sized coding tutorials. Happy coding, everyone!